All right. Here we go. Game two. It's about to tip off each conference semifinals. We got Philadelphia try to hold serve. It's just going to be a 2-2 series day, or Miami Heat going to bounce back and win game three. We'll see. And Joel Embiid is out. On the court. You see, when a game like this, when a player comes back, especially the magnitude of Embiid, we'll see what kind of energy Miami Heat will come out with. To me, I thought the energy was very bad in that third game. But we'll see if Danny Green he got his stroke back. Do he has a jubilation like he was when he was with San Antonio and he was in the bubble? We'll see. Here we go. This is a game I didn't want to do, but I'm just going to go ahead and just do it anyway. All right, here we go. Maxey with the ball. Here comes Danny Green. He gets it to titties over titles, cheesecake over teammates. And he picks up by Bam, picks him up. You know, Miami like to switch a lot. Joel Embiid got Strus on him. He looks at the defense. He gives it to Danny Green, and it's out of bounds. The turnover on the first possession right there. Shout out to everybody once again. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, the real mothers out there. Salute. No matter what color you are, salute. Here we go. We'll see how Miami gonna come out. He gives it to Lowry. Lowry sets his feet for three. He misses. Rebound tipped out by Tucker. Back to Strus. Back to Tucker. Side three. Bang. And he lets up the 3-point sign. It's 3-0. Miami is on top. Here comes James Harden. James Harden gives it to Maxey. He got Strus on him. He waits for a pick for Embiid. Now he picks up by Bam. Now he gives it to Harden. He gives it to Joel Embiid. Strus can't hold him down there. Good basketball. Miami's up 3-2. Here comes Kyle Lowry. He comes out. He drives on Danny Green. Got position. He missed a layup. Ran into each other. It's Maxey. He attacks Strus. Layups. Good. And it's 4-3 Philadelphia. Here comes Django. Django gives it to Bam. Bam gives it to Strus. Strus gets enough room. He missed a three. Here comes James Harden. Rebound by Joel Embiid. James Harden. PJ Tucker. Happy feet is guarding James Harden. And Harden attacks him and he missed the layup. Rebound by Maxey. Gives it Joel Embiid. 3-pointer. That's a break. Here comes Bam. Bam attacks Joel Embiid. Misses, but Strus sets his feet. 3. Bang. It is 6-4 Miami. Here comes Tobias. He shoots right over Kyle Lowry. Post him up. Easy work. 66. That's notifying your matchups. You're notifying the mismatch, and he did the right play. Here comes Butler. He drives on Tobias Harris. He missed, but they call a foul on J. Cole lookalike. But they call a foul on. Here comes Django, who had 33 points in game 3. And he missed the first free throw. 66. That's Joel Embiid sitting there looking like Batman. Second free throw is good. So we have a 7-6 ball game. Here comes Maxey. He gives it to James Harden. James Harden. Dribbling. He gets it to Maxey. Maxey to J. Cole. J. Cole gets it to Embiid. He's too deep. There's nothing you can do about that. It's 8-7. So here comes Django. Django gets a screen. He fakes Tobias Harris off the glass. He misses. Bam. PJ Tucker with the rebound. Gets it to Kyle Lowry. 3 short. Rebound goes to, knocked out of bounds by Miami. 7-8 Philadelphia. Yeah, he got deep position on Jimmy Butler right there. Yeah, you can't stop that. 8-7. Here comes James Harden. James Harden gives it to Maxey. He gives it to Tobias. Tobias back to James Harden. He stepped back 3, way short. Gives it to Jimmy Butler. Strus with the rebound. He feeds it to Bam. Bam to Kyle. Tucker, side 3, air ball. Bam with the rebound. Put back is good. It's 9-8. And a foul is called, and Embiid is going to the free throw line for 2. As Joel Embiid made both free throws, it's 10-8 right now. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy gives it to Bam. Bam to Tucker. Tucker gets a screen from Jimmy. Gives it to Strus. He gets a pick from Tucker. Tucker floater. Good. 11-10. I like Miami aggressiveness in this first half compared to first quarter it was in the third quarter. And Strus got stripped. And here come Lowry to Jimmy Butler, and that's an easy layup. Turnover to points. 13-10 Miami. Miami's coming out with way more defensive awareness and offense awareness this game than the first quarter. Danny Green, can he stay hot? Yes, he can. And he hits a 3, 13-13 all. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler drives on Tobias. And that's knocked out of bounds. 13-13 game. They go Caron Butler. To UConn. And he was actually Dirk Nowitzki's second best player of the year that they won the title. They didn't even have Caron Butler and beat Miami that Magic. They had Caron Butler. And Caron Butler was balling that year. Just saying. Give me a second, y'all. I'm just going to go in the living room 1 second. All right, I'm back. It's 13-13 game. Jimmy Butler misses. Joel Embiid with the rebound. Here we go. Here comes James Harden. James Harden with Bam on him. He gives it to Danny Green. Danny Green gives it back to James Harden. Joel Embiid, deep penetration. He can just go up on him. That's easy work. 15-13. And it's a turnover by Miami. They try to beat Miami before the defense gets set and threw the ball out of bounds. Salute to everybody in the chat. Once again, I don't know who's in the chat, everything like that, but make it clap. Yes, Lord, I can. Here come Oladipo with the steal. Danny Green with the steal. Easy layup, left-handed layup. 17-13. Here comes Miami. Here's Kyle Lowry. Lowry. He gives it to Strus. Strus. He gives it to Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo's son. Victor Mo's son. He gives it to Bam. Django with James Harden on him. He tacks him. Nice cut by Tucker. And an easy layup. And that's a nice cut right there. You got to move it out the basketball, man. All right, then here come the Heat. Here comes James Harden. Heat back on D. James Harden looking for something. He just dribbling. He dribbled the whole goddamn shot clock, 7 seconds. Now he want to give it to, and it's a turnover right there. That's what happens when you want to stand there and just dribble. And then you're going to give it to your player at 7 seconds on the shot clock. That's a foul on Kyle Lowry. I'll be right back. Hit the like, share, subscribe. We're here as Victor Oladipo from Indiana University makes the first free throw. I'm happy for Victor Oladipo. That's what happens when you have a good culture. You ain't rushed to come back. You can fully heal. You can really come back from injuries compared to when they need you to come back. And that would do set back a lot of players, but I'm happy for him right now. He makes the second free throw, 17 off. Eric Spoelstra. Here comes James Harden. James Harden. He passes to Thibault. Thibault back to. He tried to do inside to Joel Embiid. That's a turnover or they call a foul? Oh, okay. I didn't understand that play. What happened? Here comes Victor Oladipo. Nice pick by Victor Oladipo, looking like Indiana days. He dancing with James. He dancing with Embiid. Embiid on him. Swipes at it. James Harden with the kick. As Embiid throw his hands up. Hands up. Everybody throw their hands up. Hands up. Everybody throw their hands up. He tried to get the home folks in the building. Salute to everybody, man. We cooking, man. Happy Mother's Day once again. Here come Oladipo. Foul on James Harden. James Harden don't like the call. Man, I don't understand dudes that have thick beards like that. I know women who like that shit, that's on them, but I can't imagine all that face. I don't know. I always been clean cut and shit, so I never grew facial hair and shit. I never grew a mustache. In my whole entire life, shit, my mustache don't even connect. Shit. I always been a clean cut dude. But then when I was growing my little fro and all this other stuff, then women thought I was a thug and all that. No, I wasn't no thug. I was just raised by a great mother. And Oladipo makes a second and free throw. And shout out again to Michael Land, C, big time Warriors fan for his donation, man. Appreciate it. Hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the cash app, it for sure desired. I'm trying to have a streams like it was when I started last year. Let's get these things popping, man. Let's get these people over here as Embiid that's banked in the three. Did he call glass? But it's 20-18. Oladipo tacked him right back, and he makes it. Oladipo, yeah, he's healthy. That was a nice take. His thigh back to James Harden. James Harden. Embiid calling for it. Embiid, no, it's James Harden just turned over the ball. Yep, he did. He didn't even want to pass the ball, man. Pass the ball, homie. '20 game. Here's Kyle Lowry. Shake Milton on him. Hit Jimmy Butler. Side three. PJ Tucker misses. James cheesecake over teammates with the rebound. He gets a pick from Yang. That's offensive foul. Butler sitting there waiting on your dumb ass. You know what, James Harden? You dumber than a box of rocks. For you to have so much, no. For you being in the league, this is one thing about these players that I understand. You know about what these players going to do. The old school players, they know you're going to sit there, they're going to take that charge. They ain't going to come at you like that. Yeah, sit your ass on the bench. 0 points and 2 fouls. Shit. Maxey, man. Fuck out of here. Let's see what they're going to do now. 2020 game. Here's Django. Maxey on him. He smells the Mitchell. That's a foul. Oladipo's got knocked down, but it's a foul. By George Yang, a.k.a. Iowa State. I watched him a lot in the Big 12. It's a 2020 game. I got 2:53 left in the first quarter. We out here in the West Coast, West. We in the West. I can't stand this commercial. Axe do not give you no booty, no pussy. Like, I got this nigga on a sizzler with hot dogs. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta take a shot on that one. That Axe don't do shit, nigga. I swear, all my homies out here, all my black dudes was on here when they came out with the Axe chocolate temptation. All my homies had that shit. All my homies. I knew black women was giving they dudes that. Like, you get black dudes chocolate Axe, but that shit smelled different though. I ain't gonna lie, that was like the best fragrance that ever came out for a black dude. Love that chicken for Popeye. Shut the fuck up, Buckethead. You don't even speak for all black people. Oh, this is my commercial. when you act like your parents. Yeah, this is my shit right here. And hey, hey, that nigga Mello, man. Get it? Hey, it's new generation time, man. I see that Hulu TV all the time, and I like that one with him and LeVar when he did with his dad too. It's the new time, man. So all y'all favorite players like Steph and LeBron James, out of due respect, these players are getting old. Kawhi Leonard, KD, Kyrie, these new niggas is coming, man. I've been trying to tell y'all that. It's a 2020 game though, but I like what the Heat is coming out with in this game. They are playing with more. They're playing better than they did in the first quarter than they did in Game 3. Game 3 it just looked like they just took the night off. They think it was going to be easy, even though I don't know, people don't believe it that the NBA is scripted and all this other shit, but they got to get these games to go longer because of to get people to watch and shit. Now we got the Phoenix Suns, you know they are tied 2-2. We got to get them props. Got to get them. We got to get the Dallas Mavericks, even though it's scripted. I know to look at through all that shit. They tied that series. Now we got a series now. Now, my thing with the Dallas Mavericks, can you do that same duplicate shit that you did for them 2 home games and translate it on the road? If you can do that and get in Wave 5, you can win the series. Now, I don't know what to say, but they haven't beaten Phoenix on it. Both teams did what they supposed to do. Protect home court. Whoever wins at each other's home floor is going to win that series, to me. As Victor Oladipo shoots a free throw. Victor Oladipo. That's Victor Mo's son from Indiana with the Indiana. Shout out. Shout out to Indiana. Shout out to Coach Woodson. Used to coach the New York Knicks, who got wrongly fired. He went to his alma mater. And yeah, they had a run in the tournament. I like what he did for them as a team, as a coach, put Indiana back on the map. They're gonna be better next year too. Okay, let's get back to the NBA. Here's Maxey. Maxey, he gives it to. It's a switch back to Maxey. Maxey, he gets a Thibault. He shoots a corner 3 and he makes the 3. 23-22. Philadelphia is winning this game. Here comes Bam Adebayo. Bam. You got Vincent on the court. You got Tyler Hero, 6th man of the year. You cannot leave him open. Shake Milton, SMU. Hold on. There goes Bam. Kentucky versus Kansas. And KU got the rebound and they call a foul on Joel Embiid. As Bam is and Joel Embiid has got his second foul as Bam took one to the chops. That's one thing, boy. I'm glad about playing big. I'm glad I wasn't so tall. You take a lot of punishment, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that left arm, he pushed off on it. He didn't have to. He didn't have to push off either. That's Bam going with the free throw. Hold on 1 second. Yo, I gotta grab my charger. That's Maxi just hit a three. And here comes Bam. He scores on the other end. 26-26. Salute to everybody. I'm not paying attention to the chat, man. I pay attention to halftime. But salute to everybody. I don't know who's all in there. Men or women. I don't know who's in there. And that's a foul. We got a 26 game right now. Yeah, that's on the, yeah, they ain't been fouling. That was a nice cut right there by Bam. Here comes Maxi gets it to Shake Milton. He gets it to Georginian. Kansas to Iowa State. Joel Embiid shoots a fadeaway and it rims in. 28-26. Here comes Miami. Tyler Hero. Thibault, Arnold gets a pick. 3-pointer. Misses. Rebound. Joel Embiid. Good box out by Shake Milton right there. Shake Milton, he drives on Vincent. Vincent swipes at it. He get calls for a foul. He doesn't like the call. 43.8 left in the second quarter. The first quarter, excuse me, y'all. Salute to everybody once again, man. I don't know who's in here, but whoever's in here, I know that you fucks with me no matter what. Salute. I don't know who's all in, but salute to everybody. And Shake Milton shoots the first free throw. SMU, Southern Methodist, that's Texas if you don't know. He missed the first free throw. That's why you gotta watch the college basketball. Because you watch college basketball, you actually know where these players come from. Second free throw is on the way. He missed both of them. Lord have mercy, 28-26. First quarter. Here comes Victor Oladipo. He gets it to 6 man a year. He gets it back to Bam. Back to the 6 man of the year. He shoots wet. Tyler Hero got a good form. He got a good shot for him. And Tyler Hero could be starting too. If it was anybody's team, he can actually start, in my opinion. Well, you got to stroke and you got to handle. He got to be better defensively. But he definitely got that game. As Joel Embiid is going to the free throw line again. Vincent don't like that call. And Victor, if shot, like, share, subscribe, man. And don't be afraid to hit that cash out, man. I don't ask for much at all, because a lot of people don't understand. When I started this last year, I put $1,000, $1,000. And shout out to Ticket, man, because he was like, T-Price, you need to come out with your channel. I was just like, yeah, whatever. But I just got tired of being on the channel and not having cats that understand the game that I understand and know the message that I'm really trying to bring, you know, and everything. So that's one of the main reasons why I do like my channel, because I can talk. I let men chop it up, I let women chop it up. I have one of the longest streams ever. As it's end of the first quarter ends, and Philadelphia is up by 2, 30-28. But getting back to what I was saying, I remember I had a 24-hour stream. I woke up in the morning. These cats were still talking about football. Marcus Brady know a lot about this. Shout out to my boy Marcus Brady, man. He know all about it, because I was the type of person, I don't get it. Football is totally different from basketball. It's actually fast. It's not even close. Because you cannot make the playoffs, and boom, all of a sudden you could go to the Super Bowl. You feel what I'm saying? It's you know, so shout out to the people, man, because I remember when I was doing my streams last year, they was put me up in the forefront, and then once I start talking about stuff that I don't agree with society, Now they blackballing a brother. So like, share, subscribe me, man. Y'all appreciate me, man. And every first Sunday from this point on, I am going Church of God in Christ first Sunday service. No matter what time of the year, I will do first Sunday. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. And I'm taking it Pentecostal style. So if you don't know about them holiness, you need to raise your hand and stand in the corner. Shout out to all my homies, Ticket, my boy Too Raw for TV, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for Classes, Ticket TV, Pro Basketball Updates, Lou the Sports Writer, my boy Polo Sports and Entertainment. I know Philadelphia's his team. My boy Know the Boy Sports and News, my boy Greenleaf X Exclusive, my boy Brady, like I said, my boy Tyree, my boy, I call him the NFL Encyclopedia, Corey Turner, you know, my boy Jim Morris, you know what I mean, my boy D-Rob out Arkansas, and all the ladies too, Anna Kay, she missed on the milk carnation. Pretty soon they're about to put a face up in all the liquor stores out here. You had these dudes out here busting their nut huggers over Annie K. Shout out to Annie K. I hope you well. And this is your team that's playing right now too. It's Philadelphia. Shout out to the Queen too. And shout out to the mothers up there, true mothers, man. I didn't want no. Of course, no matter what you say in this world, you always get judged for what you say. Either, either you with the play or you were not with the play. You gotta forget, I am in the West Coast, so if you're ahead of me, you're like seconds ahead of me. That's why I don't pay attention to the chat. And I'm just gonna say this. I'm a grown man, all grown man. I don't rock that pink, never. I like my suits and I like my Stacy Adams. I don't rock no pink. I don't care if it's breast care or wearing it much. I'm not rocking no pink. That's just me, period. Here we go, second quarter. Here's Victor Moan. Victor Moan gives it back to Struce. Here come Victor Mo's son. He got thigh wheel on him. New blood versus. Here we go. Second quarter. Nice position by Bell. Yep, that's a foul by Shake Milton. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I had a little He pulling. He grips in that hamstring. 34-32. Here's Victor Oladipo. First free throw. That's good. That's one thing about the Heat, man. That's how you really build a basketball team. And that's one thing I used to like the Warriors and all the NBA teams. Strength in numbers. You had good championship teams. They had good bench. It wasn't just starters dominate everything. Look at the old school Warriors. They had Barbosa. They had so many motherfuckers that come off the bench and give you some points. Back in the day, you had Cooper, Michael Thompson, yada yada yada. That's all the depot gets it to Bam Bam. Left-handed layup, he missed it. Rebound by Milton. Here come Milton, 34-33. Here's James Harden. James Harden. He shoots, throws it up real quick. Tip, that's a foul. And Scott Foster. So we already know one thing. Scott Foster's in the East. So if Chris Paul and Scott Foster, I'm putting this out there, it's actually proven fact. Whenever Scott Foster officiated Chris Paul games, Chris Paul has not ever won, ever. And mind you, it's been over way more than 15 games at that. As Django comes in for Oladipo. Here comes Tobias. Tobias, he gets to shake Milton. Milton, close out. Great defense by the Heat. Nice pass by James Harden to Paul Reed. That was a good pass by James Harden. Here's Django. Fight on Danny Green. He don't like the call. Yeah, Jimmy Butler's going to the free throw line. Yeah, he makes the first free throw. We got a 36-34 game. It's 5:46 out here in the West. And at halftime, I will be giving my assessment of the weekend's games so far. 36, and news is that John Morant is most likely is going to be out for a pivotal game. Pivotal game 5 as Tyler Hill with the steal. He drives, he gives it to Bam. Bam gets control of it. He bats to Strus. Strus gets the pick. He gives it back to Kyle Lowry. He gives it to Bam. Bam with got J. Cole on him. He shoots over J. Cole. And he makes over J. Cole look alike. 37-36. That's when yeah, exactly. They did. They spot the mismatch. And Philly is plus 10, plus 8 in points over turnovers. But it's 37-36. Miami is up. Here's Tobias. Tobias drives on Tyler Hero, shoots over Tyler Hero, and he makes it over Tyler Hero. 38. That's too easy. Exactly, Grant. Yeah, that's great basketball. Tyler Hero sets his feet, 3-ball, bang. Man, that dude's just like he's like the. I ain't giving nobody that name. He's his own man. He's making a name for himself. Tyler Hero, 6th man of the year. How can he be so wide open like that? That's inexcusable. In good hands by Hero. And it's 40-38. Salute to everybody once again in the chat. I know who's all in the chat, but salute to everybody. Tobias, 3, short. Rebound by Lowry. Lowry, he passed it up to Butler. Back to Strus. Gives it back to Butler. Butler got James Harden staring at him. He gets the screen that he wants, and he shoots over Reed, and he makes over Reed. 42-38. When he gets down to that area where he likes to operate in, it's like automatic for him. 42-38 Miami. James Harden dribbling out the whole goddamn shot clock. He is James Harden again. He no foul, shoots a three, and he makes the three. Lowry tried to draw the charge. James Harden actually made the three. 42-41. Here comes JB. He goes Jimmy Butler. Butler to Bam. Bam taps Tobias. Shoots over Tobias. Makes it over Tobias. 44-41. Yeah, he just way taller and way bigger. 44-41. If that's Joel Embiid, he couldn't do that shit too. I'm just gonna be real with you. And as they go Hero. Hero, and that's a foul. Nope. It's out of bounds on Tyler Hero. Great hustle by Paul Reed though. I would just when I say it's Joel Embiid compared to Joel Embiid because he has a better matchup. He can shoot over Tobias Harris. He's taller than Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid is over 7 feet tall. Even if he's not even so-called 7 feet over tall, his arms and his wingspan is a 7 feet defender. So don't nobody want no BK $5 bill. Yeah, I could get more of $5 in the state of New York for that shit. Sure, I could get me 4 slices of pizza and a drink for $1. For $5, nigga. To what BK give me. And that's in the East Coast. $5 out here? Hell no. I'm not gonna do it. I don't give a fuck. It's a Taco Bell. $5 box. Fuck out of here. I'll take you a place. Ain't nobody trying. Take you there. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Yeah, they act like it's so easy like that. Living in this fake ass world called America. Salute to everybody once again. Man, I don't know who's in the chat, but salute to everybody.
Introducing the all-electric Chevy Bolt EUV with standard home outlet installation included. Find new ease, find new roads. Chevrolet. Wow. Yeah, 4 phones. Well, to get the best price, you need at least 4 lines. I actually buy everything in bulk. At US Cellular, you can get 1 line for 29. Just 1 line. 1 line for 29? With unlimited data? With unlimited data. It's like buying bulk without bulk. At US Cellular.
Are we gonna have a series like Phoenix Suns and the Dallas Mavericks, or is it gonna be 3-1 Miami? Them are the questions that's about to be answered. Mm-hmm. Bam has really played a whole lot better than he did in Game 3. That's actually facts, Grant. I I concede on that as Miami is up by 3. He gives it to Joel Embiid, inbounds, back to James Harden. He got happy feet on him. Happy feet. It tips it, turnover. Danny Green with the turnover. Here come Kyle Lowry. That's a foul or a travel or something. That's a foul on Thibault. He looking like, what the hell is going on? That's not no contact at all right there. He sold that shit. As Kyle Lowry goes out with a limp, that hamstring I think is tightened up on him. Put in your 6 man of the year. That's right, strength in numbers. Is Marcus Morris going to get a sighting right now as Kyle Lowry's going back to the back? To see, they got to loosen up that hamstring. Here comes Jimmy Buckets. Got Joel Embiid. He flicks at it. Turnover. Turnover. Just going to be a tie ball. And who's going to be jump ball? Who's going to do the jump ball? Who is going to get a jump ball? Who is going to get a jump ball? It's 44. It's 41. Miami is in the bonus right now. So if I was Miami, I'd be trying to tap the basket. That's what old school teams did. When they was in the bonus, they was feeding. That was back then when you had to feed the big man. Now, they depend on the guards oriented. So, we'll see how it's going to go. As Oladipo and Danny Green jumps up. Happy Feet get the rebound to Strus for three. In and out. Here comes Titty's cheesecake over teammates. Danny Green, he steps back. He shoots a three. And he makes another three. Danny Green looked like he found his stroke. He's 3 or 4 from the field. He made all 2 of his threes. Nice 2-man game. Back to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler. Back to P.J. Tucker. He goes between the legs. Back to Jimmy. And they call a foul. They call a moving screen on Jimmy. Oh, no, they call a foul on P.J. Tucker. And Danny Green, yeah. That's how he was from North Carolina. Even though they lost to Kansas, nigga. Yeah, I'm talking my shit. Because I'm the only one that picked these niggas. And that's a turnover. Here comes Tyler Hero. Hero to Strus. Back to Tucker. They're playing pity pat. As Tucker sets his feet, he misses 3. Embiid with the rebound. Here comes outlet to Danny Green. 3-ball. Foul. Bang. And he makes that bitch. What the hell got it to Danny Green? Hey, that championship pedigree maybe? He's shooting. You could tell when the players have confidence. Yeah, that playoff experience. Yeah. Man, that'd be crazy. If he'll win something with this team, that's something that RoboCop ain't never done. No player done. Win with 4 different teams. That shit will be crazy, though. And he ain't had nowhere near the impact of LeBron or anybody else played the game who they so-called say is the greatest player ever. I don't get into that shit. Danny Green tried to complete the 4-point play here. And he misses. 47-44. Here comes Miami. They're down by 3, 5-14. I'm in the West Coast, so y'all might be ahead. Tyler Hero with nice split and nice drive. 47-46 shoulder ball. That was a great drive by Tyler Hero. And even Tyler Hero, well, you know you can put the ball on the floor. That's what makes Tyler Hero so deadly too. He can actually create his own shot. He ain't just there's no catch and shoot shooter. He actually shows the ball, can actually drives to the ball, and he can finish at the rim. Yes, and you got Kentucky. He did go to Kentucky, by the way. His little brother is nice too. I ain't gonna lie, his little brother is nice. Cheesecake over teammates made his first free throw. 48-46. We got under 5 minutes left in the. I got 4:59 left. A cheesecake over teammate. He makes his second free throw. It's 49-46. Like, share, subscribe. We're here. Black ball and me all on YouTube. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna still say my truth. Here comes Django. Django. He gives it to Victor. That's Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo. That's a travel. Good defense by Danny Green. Then that girl really looked like she just wore. She looked like Cinderella out there. It's James Harden. Philly up by 3, 4:30 left in the nice pass to Tobias and he dunks it home. 51-46. Miami lead the series 2-1. Here comes Tyler Hero. Hero crosses over on Maxey. He attacks him. 3-ball, Oladipo, 3, in and out. Titties over Titles with the rebound. He dribbles. He goes all the way. He tried to draw the foul, but he makes the layup. 53-46. Here comes Miami. It's a timeout. And Philadelphia saw the 15-4 run and James Hands try to get everybody to throw their hands up. Hands up, hands up. Everybody throw their hands up. He trying to be like Swiss Beats right now. I give credit to Philadelphia, man. Danny Green. Listen, and this is one thing that separates me from championship basketball, championship team. The championship teams that I seen grew up on, they role players could play on the way and they could play at home. When your role players play good at home and home only, that's a bad sign. So they doing whoever wins on whoever home court, to me is gonna win this series right here. Now it's not over. Now you gotta play 4 quarters. I'm just saying, I'm just stating facts. This is how I see it. Like, share, subscribe, man. Bless the nigga on the cash app, man. I did 2 streams today. Yeah, I might even go on. I might go live in the morning on me. Never know how I feel. You know, they blackballing niggas. Show brother know some love. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there who really raised real men and real women in this world.
And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you could be working out a way to pay for this yourself.
Man, don't nobody watch no wrestling no more. Oh, excuse me. Don't nobody watch no wrestling no more. I know I don't. Shoot, the last time I went to a wrestling event, it was 2012. That's when Trisha Stratus was still wrestling. Because they came to the Sprint Center. It was around 2012, 13 era. Around them years right there. It was right before I went. Very first time before I went out here. I will say that. I still got pictures of me with the belt and all that stuff. WWF, WW, whatever they call that shit. I had the old school belt on. here we go. We're back to the action. And that's one thing I do like James Harden, though. He can facilitate. He just ain't got that. He ain't got that bad like everybody give him credit for. 46, 53. Here comes Sixers. Lowry, three-pointer, back in the game. Rebound. Here comes Tobias Harris. J. Cole gives it to Cheesecake over teammate. Cheesecake teammate gives it to J. Cole look-alike. Back to Cheesecake over teammate. Butler come checking him. He's checking dribble. Step back. Bang. He finally made a step back three. And he said, yeah. He said, yeah, about time you made something looking like Sugar Bear. Can't get enough of them golden Chris. There goes Jimmy Butler answers right back with a three. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Joel Embiid for three. That's in and out. Hero with the rebound. 56-49, 3 minutes left for halftime. Here's Tyler Hero. Hero looking at him. Trap. He throws the ball out of bounds. He throws it over the head of P.J. Tucker. Put pressure on him, put pressure on him, put pressure on him. $56-49. James Harden drives again on Tyler Hero. He draws a foul. And he goes to the free throw line. As James Harden goes to the free throw line for two shots. I got 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Like, share, subscribe. We in here. And I don't know who sent me that thing on PayPal, but salute to the donation. I ain't gonna never disclose whatever that whoever sent whatever. I just got the email. Salute to you. It's 51-57. That's just a turnover. Kyle Lowry. He want to move quick to Bam. Bam. Gets it to Django. Got Green on him. He fouls him. And one. Here comes Miami. Man, both of these teams playing good this third. That's what I like to see. Imano. We're gonna see how you react. But then again, it ain't how you play in the first half. Can you do it for 4 quarters? I don't care if a team come back in the fourth quarter and outscored them in the fourth quarter. Did you win the game? No. We got to stop putting these ifs and fifths and all this other stuff, man, into the game, man. That's first free throw. Second free throw is good. It's 55. No, it's 57-54. It's on my screen. Largest lead 10 by the Sixers. Largest lead by the Heat is 4. 57-54. Maxey has been very quiet this game. To Thibault to James Harden. Back to Maxey. Back to Thibault. 3-ball. Wing. Misses. And Happy Feet with the rebound. He gives it to Bam. Bam to Jimmy Butler. Pull up 3. Short. Rebound. As Joel Embiid act like he got hit by got a boxed car and shit. Yeah, you was out of bounds, sir. Yeah, he was off Embiid. Yes, sir. Here we go. Jimmy buckets. Hero for three. In and out. Tobias with the rebound. Phillies up 57-54. Both teams in the bonus. A minute and 30 seconds left. James Harden calls out a play. Here comes James Harden. James Harden got happy feet on. Happy feet. With he he shoots over Lowry. Short. Oladipo with the rebound. He gives it to Django. Django gets stripped. Nope. Oladipo for three. Short. J. Cole looked alike. Tobias Harris with the rebound. 57-54. Here comes James Harden. He shoots, and that's a foul. They in a bonus anyway, so it's automatically two free throws. It doesn't matter what they do. James Harden's going to the free throw line, man. I'm just gonna keep it real, man. On all the games so far that I've seen today, we got a series so far, but I trust the Suns more than I trust the Suns more. As James Harden makes the free throws, 58-54. Now, um, we'll see what's moving forward. Miami, but Miami did came out better in the second quarter. But you can just honestly, you see the impact of Joel Embiid. James Harden's got 12 points, 3 rebounds, and he got 6 assists. Second free throw, hit that light, cash out, all that shit, man. Let's go. Second game of the day. Let's go. Here comes Tyler Hero. Hero. Sixth man of the year. Gives it to Django. Back to Tyler Hero. He shoots. Swish. Man, Tyler Hero got that shooting for him. I ain't gonna lie. He got that shooters. 59-56. Tyler Hero got 9 points off the bench. 4-6 from the field. 1 of 3 from the three-point line. Here comes James Harden. Directed traffic. 10 seconds. He try to drive on Django. Yang, 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 yang. With the three, and he hits it. He went to Iowa State. And here we go. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Now he gives it back to Oladipo. Excuse me, Oladipo. They block the screen, and Oladipo drives on Django. Drive. He tried to drive. Tyler Hero face Thibault, scoops it, miss it. No, that's travel. It didn't hit rim. That was good defense right there, man. Salute to everybody, man. I like how Philly is coming out right now in the second game, but Philadelphia, man, that impact in Embiid, to me, you got to play differently now. That's 8.9 seconds left in the second quarter. I'm gonna drop the link and then I'll let everybody in. Here come Maxey, dribbles, shoots over him, and he makes it. 64-56. 4.0 seconds. 4 seconds left exactly. 4.0. Here's to Lowry. Maxey on him. He shoots at the buzzer. Misses. It's an 8-point game at halftime, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. We're here, man. Hit the brother on that cash app too if y'all play, man. I really do appreciate if y'all do, man. But hey, and it's halftime, y'all. Salute to everybody once again. I'll be right back. come in and chop it up at halftime. If not, the show will go on. The link has been dropped. I'm just gonna drop. Look at the first half stats here. At halftime, Jimmy Butler is 5 of 8 from the field, 4 of 5 from life. He has 15 points. Bam has 12. He's 5 of 7. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He has 3 rebounds. Then you got Tyler Hero with 9. Victor Oladipo with 8. And then with Philadelphia, you got Joel Embiid with 15. James Harden with 13. Danny Green with 11. And then the next time man is Tobias Harris with 8. You know? Salute again to everybody, man. It's just halftime, man. I know I forgot halftime was quick. I ain't gonna be like it is. When I was earlier, I was missing the second half. Didn't even know it. But we gotta give the Sixers their credit, man. They coming out. They look totally different, Joel Embiid. Salute to everybody once again. I just can't stand halftime and all this other stuff, man. I just don't get into it. So I'm just gonna mute myself until the second half starts. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm got the light. I'm making dinner and everything like that. But salute to everybody once again. It is almost 6:30 out here in the West, and the Sixers is up by 10. I refuse to watch halftime and commercials. I will be on mute when I do that. Jimmy Butler shot. Nobody didn't close him out. 66-58. That was great offense right there. Maxey hit a big three right there. Is he gonna have another third quarter explosion? We're gonna see. Salute to everybody once again. I will be doing a post game show as Kyle Lowry. That's a veteran play right there. Very veteran play right there. And here we go, 69-58. Here comes Butler. Butler backs down Maxey. He shoots over and he draws a foul. Maxey don't like the call. But Django going to the free throw line. Django! Django! Hold on 1 second. Here we go. 69-60. We see what the Sixers going to do on this possession to Bias. And they call a foul on Bam Adebayo. He does not like the call.com. Salute to everybody once again that's in the chat. Salute. I did 2 streams today, and the game I didn't want to do, I actually wanted to do so. Even though it's hard for me to watch Philadelphia at times. But here we go. Maxey. They playing 3-man weave. They passing around to Bias to Embiid. He shoots over Bam and he makes it 71-60. Philadelphia's up by 11, 9:22, and that's a turnover by Miami. That Spoelstra looks on. Joel Embiid got 17 points, 5 rebounds. Here's James Harden with Strus on a step back 3. In and out. That's Bam with the rebound. Bam pushes. Gets a screen. Back to Strus. To Lowry. Lowry. Back to T.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker. I'm going to lose a nice pass to Django. And that's a foul. And that's a foul. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all, we in here. Salute to everybody. I don't care about subscribers. Subscribers here and go. People can subscribe to you and then they unsubscribe. If you really like what I do, like the content, like how real I'm being, hitting it, hit a brother up on the Cash App or PayPal. That's Django. Shoots the free throw. And his second one is good as well. As Miami's putting full court pressure. 71-62. Hits Joel Embiid with Bam. Give it to Tobias. Tobias back to Maxey. Maxey. And it's a stolen by Lowry. He read that shit. And he makes an easy lay-in. 71-64 Villanova. Another Nova player that went to Nova. 8:28 left in the third quarter, Joel Embiid. And he shoots over Bam, and it's an N1. Bam got 4 fouls, that is. Salute to everybody once again, man. If you like, share, subscribe, man. I don't care about the subscribing part because I know that YouTube is a young people's world, and I'm not caught up. If you really like the content and you really start bringing, man, hey, I don't care what it is, man. Hit that Cash Up or PayPal, man. Much is greatness appreciated. I put money I baked on myself. I didn't rip the benefits. At the last year playoff run last year, they've been blackballing me ever since. So if you like my content, man, Cash Out or PayPal, man, on some realness, man. Salute to everybody though. The show can go on anyway. 10-point lead. Miami only shot 3 more free throws than Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry sets his feet for 3, rimmed out, short. 74-64 hits James Harden. James Harden got Strus backing up. Tobias sets his feet 3, short. Tipped by Strus. He gives it to Django. What Django gonna do? He drives on Jimmy Butler, got it off his feet, left-handed. That's N1. He took one to the face right there. Excuse me once again. Oh man. That was great. That was great play by Django right there. Oh man, this whole thing I hate about the playoffs. They gotta make sure that it's not a flagrant foul and all this other stuff and all this. And can we get on with the game, please? While the official review, I'm gonna put it on mute and get my dinner. I didn't think that was a flagrant per se, but they call it flagrant because they try to be consistent per se. 74-66. Jimmy makes a free throw. I know he got respect for Jimmy Butler, man. 74-67 is Bam Lasong from the bench. Django. Back to Oladipo. He drives. Corner ball. They're weaving it back to Jimmy. He sets his feet for 3, and he makes it. 74-70. Jimmy Butler got 27 points, so he got 12 in this quarter. Yin Yang for three, he misses. Tipped that by Embiid. Back to George Yin Yang, he shoots another three, and that's wet. What? They gotta call an and one on that. How you gonna call and one other than don't call and one? I don't know. Oh, I see what they do. Stop throwing up slowly. Do it in full motion. Victor Oladipo's son. Victor Mo's son, I mean. He makes the first free throw. Victor Mo. He's not Victor Mo Jr. 77-71. Most of his points came from the free throw line. That's what gets you going. Free throw line. 7 free throws for Miami, 3 free throws from Philly this quarter. As Joel Embiid has it stolen by Lowry. Here's Django, back to Lowry, sets his feet for 3. That's short. And yeah, he didn't have to. And yeah, loose ball foul right there. Tucker didn't have to do that either. He's saying, wow. Salute to everybody once again. I know my homie's drinking that Modelo. I come fuck with that shit. I tried that shit one time. I can't do it. Can the commercials be over with already? Like for real, like can it be over already? I don't want to see no more commercials. Can we get back to the game, please? Thank you. Jimmy Butler has been balling. 27 points, 11 from the field. He has been balling. Even last game he was balling. Who else gonna come to the party and play with him? Philly up by 5. 7-70-72. Here comes James Harden. James Harden screen for Thibault. Gets it to Maxey. Gives it to George Inye. And that's a turnover. Butler read it. James Harden ain't gonna stop him. Nice. Nice 2-on-1. Nice. Nobody got back whatsoever. 14 points. They got 14 turnovers. They got 20 points. Miami costs 11 points, 9 points. So they plus 11. And Joel Embiid draws the foul on Oladipo. Both teams in the bonus already. So this could be a free throw game. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 77-74. Well, I think he missed the first one. He had 20 points, 7-11 from the field, and he got 7 rebounds. Second free throw, he makes it. 4-point game. Sixers up by 4. Both teams in the bonus. 6 minutes left. Oladipo going against Maxey. Indiana, Kentucky. Let's go. Thibault. They're playing a 2-3 zone or 3-2 zone. Strus for 3. He misses. Rebound. Titties over titles. Here comes James Harden. James Harden looking. Got Jimmy Harden. He dancing with him. He tacks him. Butler blocks that shit. Tell him, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Here come Kyle Lowry. Lowry back to Butler. Butler sets his feet for 3. That's short. Rebound by Strus. Tick out, but they call a foul on P.J. Tucker. That's Joel Embiid, because they're both teams in the penalty. It'd be free throws all the way out to the third quarter. Free throws up. And he misses. He's 6-8 from the free throw line this game. Second free throw. He makes 1 or 2 again. It's a 5-point game. Philly's up by 5. Oladipo misses a 3. point game. Back to Maxey. He throws it up. Good defense. Good defense by Miami right there. He threw the ball, thought he was going to get a call. Oladipo, floater. Good. 79-76. He come to these over titles. He looks. He gets it in B. Thibault wide open. He ducks it home. Bad communication. Good pass by Joel Embiid. When he's 7 foot, you can see over the defense. You did the right play. Here comes Miami. Down by 5. And that is Ricochet. And he gives it to, they just saved it. Here's Oladipo with James Harden on him. He jazz steps on him. Jimmy Butler. 3 seconds. He shoots. He misses. Breaks it. Didn't even hit rim. Hit the other side of the rim. Backboard. And they call a foul on that shit? Don't tell me they call a foul on that dumbass shit. They call a foul on that dumbass shit? What the hell they try to call? I don't know what happened. That shit just went too fast. 1. Well, I see the part now that they're showing. All, you know, one thing about replays I noticed in the NBA playoffs. And I've been knowing this from way back in the day. They show replays when it's beneficial. There's some instances they don't show for every single play. You just got to peep game. There's a timeout. Miami's down by 7. I'll be back once it's resolved. And we back to the action. Salute to everybody once again in the chat. It's good. It's going down. Miami down by 7. See what they come out in the timeout. Back to Jimmy Butler. He got your beat on him. He shoots with the left hand and he makes it. Jimmy Butler is balling. I ain't gonna lie, he's balling. Yes, 29 points. 9 of 14 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. And B was looking for a foul, he got it. And PJ Tucker don't like the call. They're both in the balling. Mm-hmm. 7 points for a foul. First free throw, he misses that one. Markeith Morris. 83-78. Embiid did miss this one out. Made the front end out of a bonus. You see, he's gonna make the second one. He makes one. And Kyle Allen Lowry don't like the call. Morris ain't played nothing in this series. We'll see what he's gonna break. They say strength in numbers. As Larry still talking to the refs. Embiid missed it, made 1 or 2 like I thought he was going to do. That's what he did the last 3 times. 84-78. It's Tyler Hero. Dival on him. Back to Morris. Morris to Oladipo. He sets his feet for 3. He misses. James Harden with the rebound. Another turnover by James Harden. Try to force it. Vincent for 3. Bang. All right, call it 2. But they can look back to see if it actually was a 3-pointer. 84-80. It's Joel Embiid. He go against Markeith Morris and call a foul on Markeith Morris. Embiid makes 1 out of 2. 85-80. Miami's still in this game. It's Tyler Hero. He left wide open for 3. He missed it. Shake Milton with the rebound. He pushes. He gives it to Maxey. Maxey, good defense by Vincent, but better offense by Maxey. 87-80, excuse me. Jimmy Butler stops. Vincent, he sets his feet for another 3. That's a miss. Thibault with the rebound. Philadelphia's up by 7. They played peekaboo. Maxey 3 ball short. Rebound by Jimmy Butler. But he hit up Oladipo. Down by 7. What are you gonna do? He shakes on Shake Milton. Gives it back to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler tries to drive on Embiid. He shoots over Embiid, and he still makes it and 1. Give that boy Django his credit. Mm-hmm. Jimmy Butler's putting Miami on his back, like he did in the so-called bubble. Got 31 points. He makes a three-point lay. 3-point play. They only down by 4. Minute 37 left. Now Bam Adebayo looks off. 87-83. Here's Maxey. Guard by Vincent. Back to Georgina. He sets his feet for 3. He shoots it. That was a bad possession. The ball got to touch your best player. Here come Tyler Hero. And that was off Tyler Hero. They call a foul? They call foul. Hero first free throw is wet. Everson 87-84 as Kyle Lowry comes back in the game. It's about to be fourth quarter winning time. Hero second free throw. 87-85 as Titty over Titles look on. 2-point game to Thibault, to Georgina, to Maxey. Maxey. Like Miami's playing the 3-2 zone. 2-3. They're playing 3-2. Yeah, those powers up. Yeah, he ain't healthy enough to make that. His Lowry. Vincent to Lowry. Back to Morris. Morris. Block. Kansas versus Kansas. Throw that nigga. Get that shit out of here from Africa. It's Tyler Hero. Hero. And they call it off. Who was on the offensive foul off? Yeah, he made him eat that shit. $87-85. Philadelphia up by 2. 41.2 seconds left. Here's Shea Milton. Give it back to Maxey. Maxey. Victor Oladipo on him. Georgina. He got hot Hero. Tackle. And he does. He got the height advantage. And he has the size. That's good offense right now. 89-85. That was a good possession. Attack. When they mismatch, you attack the mismatch. 89-85. Last play of the third quarter, possibly. Philadelphia's up by 4. Kyle Lowry. He drives the Georgia and he tries to flop to the ground. Vincent, he sets his feet for 3. He misses, and it's going to the fourth quarter. And we got Miami Heat up by 4 points at half at the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter winning time. Let's go. I'll be back once these commercials start playing. Here we go. Fourth quarter, winter time. Let's go. Fourth quarter, winter time. Let's go. Salute to everybody not paying attention to the chat. Salute to everybody's here. I don't know who's here, but salute. I didn't think I was going to do this game, but I'm kind of glad that I did. So we see what they're going to do in this fourth quarter. Philly's up by 4. Fourth quarter's off. Titties over titles. He's back in the game. Victor Oladipo's on him. He gets it back to Maxey. Oladipo's on him. They keep they switch. They playing a 3-2. Playing 3-2 zone right now. Holler sets his feet for 3, in and out. And here comes Hero. I think Miami's gonna come up with that 3-2, and that's a foul on George. And that's just a dumb foul. These players now, they dumping in a box of rocks when it comes to their foul making and shit. You see more stupid fouls in this era, but this so-called era is better than the old school players. Get the fuck out of here. It's not even a contest. You don't make a foul like that early in the fourth quarter like that. That's just dumb. You gotta know how to officiate his calling the games. Hero, he fakes in and out, and that's a foul on Reed. Yep. That could have went either way, but they call it on Reed. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm stuffed now. It's time for Cheesecake later as Hero misses. Rebound by Bam, but Yang took the ball out of that. Excuse me. Here we go. Sixers shoot 57% from the game. They shoot a better percentage, 46% to 18%. As J. Cole lookalike hits a 3. Assist by James Harden. 92-85. That's a travel. He looked his pivot foot. That's a travel. They didn't call that shit. That was a travel. It's Lowry to Oladipo. Oladipo loses the ball. Well, that should have been a travel anyway, but as Lowry take that stupid ass tape foul shit. Jimmy ain't need to get rid of that shit. That tape foul is stupid as fuck. $92-85. And Philly shut the door in the fourth quarter. We're about to find out. Here's James Harden. He gets a screen. Maxey sets his feet for 3. That's in and out. That's no good. And no in and out. Just went out. Oladipo. My TV had a glitch. Now it's back to par. Here's Oladipo. He got George Yang on it. He's gonna take him to the basket. He does, and he slips on the ground. Vincent for 3. In and out. Rebound by Tobias Harris. He weighs out James Harden. James Harden still calling for the ball. As Tobias back down Tyler Hero. Here comes a switch. Here comes a double team. Nice ball movement. James Harden been standing at the same spot since the whole possession. They call a foul on that shit. Man, get the fuck out. Everybody moved on that basketball play except James Harden. James Harden just stayed right in the middle of the court. You gotta move. You got to 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 move. I say you got to move. And here we go. Cheesecake over teammates. I'm gonna take a shot to the mothers out there. This is for you. As James Harden makes the first free throw. I don't know who cried, him or Luka Doncic more than anybody in the NBA, in my opinion. And then both of them motherfuckers cry. But Luka got more in his bag than James Harden. And we got 94-85. game. Here comes Victor Oladipo, gives it to Butler. Butler gets it back to Oladipo. That's a travel. That was a travel. Man, they don't call travel no more in the NBA, huh? Nice defense. Butler sets his feet for three. That's short. That was an air ball. Here comes James Harden up by 9. He stepped back three and he makes it. He's talking shit. 97-85. And I see him made two step back 3 pointers in the game. That's a record to me for James Harden because I remember in the so-called days he was doing that shit. They would say he was allegedly supposed to be better. He's a better scorer than Kobe B. Bryant on what earth and what stratosphere? Max Kellerman. This is just how I'm looking at this game right now. Despite a great game that Jimmy Butler is playing right now, is anybody else coming to play with Jimmy Butler? Because to me, they ain't on code or they principles. They ain't called the defenses, rotations, and everything like that. Now, I'm just saying from what I've been seeing from this whole game right now, I gotta give Sixers credit. If they win, it's a series 2-2. He could go either way after that. Now he could go 6 or it's gonna go 7. Cause one thing's for two. When the series is tied 2-2, one thing for sure, he's either gonna go 6 or 7, no matter what you say. So if the Sixers win this game, it's the best out of 3 after that. Can Philadelphia still won? In a series like this, when you got teams that's defending home court, if a team that can beat them on their home court, on the other team opposing floor, that's you normally usually win the series. Salute to everybody in the chat. Man, business, they need a bucket right there by Jimmy Butler, man. We just gonna see what the Philly gonna do. Miami, hey, Miami, I just gotta say, hey, ever since Joel Embiid came back, man. But Philadelphia, can they win one in Miami? That's what I think gonna win this series. Whoever wins on opposing home floor, opponent's home floor, that's who's gonna win this series, man. Maxie get the foul right there. Excuse me. That's why I'm glad I watched this game. I was gonna watch it anyway, but I was gonna see how Miami responds. I give it to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler has been balling, but everybody else, not a thing. Here's Victor Oladipo. He jazz steps. He gets to the bell. Gets to Tyler Hero. He fakes Maxi over Maxi. Air ball. And he wanted a foul but didn't get it. That was a great recovery. Here comes James Harden to George Union. He gets the Maxi. They're up by 12. Maxi gets doubled. And that is not a turnover. Victor Oladipo tried to go for the steal, and George Union act like he got hit by a mail truck. Fuck out of here. But that is still a foul. We gotta get Embiid his credit, man. Embiid, man, this is what old school players do, man. That's all the great ones that I see. They didn't care what injuries or anything. Kobe had a broken thumb, all kind of shit. He still played through that shit. He still wanted to chill with that shit. So you got Isaiah Thomas, even though they lost to the Lakers, he was playing with a bloody motherfucking sock all motherfucking game and propelled his team for a win. It's just how these players are built. Every player is different. And Jorginho makes the free throws. And the Sixers is up by 14. They made 6 free throws to Miami 0 this fourth quarter. Jimmy Butler passed Oladipo. He reverses. He misses it. And here comes Philly. James Harden. Step back 3. Nope. Tyler Hero. He come bam. Yeah, they did because James Harden was wide open on that play. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler tried George on George Union. He does, and he scores. Jimmy been balling, though. Jimmy Butler been balling. I ain't gonna lie. He's the only bright spot I see for them. One thing about Embiid, this is one thing you can tell about players. No, he's still out there giving his all. That's another player I want to get to, even though they lost in a losing effort, Zach LaVine. Everybody want to get on Zach LaVine and everything like that, but he played through injuries all through the motherfucking playoffs. He didn't make no excuses. Then soon after they got eliminated, guess what happened? He went and got off-season surgery. So you do got players that play with injuries, and you be dogging them out for doing that shit instead of actually saluting them. They lose, of course. But it should be more respect be given, man. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Mike Brown for he's getting another chance at Sacramento. Even though Mark Jackson didn't get a chance, I already knew. In my opinion, they ain't never. This is my commercial. How? Put in the work, put in the hours. One day that little girl's gonna be mine. We already got Rookie of the Year. Nah. Employee of the Week. I'm Liddy now. There you go. That's not that my son can't do. That's a fact. Shout out to, man, they put LeVar football television, man. Throw that man ideas and every motherfucking thing and shit. Oh, yes, can we please get through this commercials, please? Yeah, Embiid stay hurt there, Lenny. Yeah, all these niggas, well, some cats be flopping, and Embiid, yeah, you will stay hurt once you constantly flop all the time. But, you know, that, hey, him and James Harden like it's a perfect match in matrimony, because they both like to exaggerate shit and shit, so, hey, but it's a game right now. But can Philly translate this on the road? Can they win in Miami like this? Because I seen series where home teams protect home court, and then when it came to the seventh game, you know the home teams sometimes win, majority of the time. But we'll see how it goes. To these over titles, he gives it to Harris. Harris to Maxey looking at him. He gives it to Joel Embiid. Great closeout by Butler. And here comes Bell. He pushes. He pushing it. He gets it to Oladipo. He sets his feet for three. He shoots, and that's good. 101 92. Big shot from Miami right there. Here comes James Harden. James Harden. He got Union back to George. Back to Bay. They get it back to James Harden. Tyler Hero looking at him. George Union. He sets his feet for three. That's way short. Nobody didn't close out to reach the basketball. Harden got it. Gives it to Tobias Harris, and they call a foul. Offensive foul on J. Cole lookalike. It's only a 9-point game. Philadelphia got momentum right now. They've been in control pretty much to me all game. Other than Jimmy Butler, I don't know who else to me played great for Miami. I'm just keeping it for real. I've been watching this whole game, calling this whole game. Jimmy Butler, the only one that's been balling. Jimmy Butler gives it to Bam, and he Bam just dunks it home as Tobias Harris falls on the ground. That because he's short, man. That was a nice pass. Man, that ain't nothing. That's inadvertent, man. That ain't nothing, man. Get the fuck out of here. Man, they better not review this dumbass shit. That's inadvertent, man. Yeah, I can't stand that shit. Just because a motherfucker taller and the dude's shorter and shit like that, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get your soft ass up. That's inadvertent, man. That's not no offensive foul or anything like that. That's basketball right there, man. That's inadvertently, man. Of course, Bam is 6'9" compared to a J. Cole looking like. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, that should have been no foul whatsoever. That's inadvertent whistle. Excuse me. She walks, she walks by me every day. And I call the thing. The woman that stolen my heart. And here comes to Matt. Here come Maxie. He gives it to James Hart. And I'm sorry, I'm listening to my Spotify mix in the background. It's jamming tonight on Sunday. Here's James Harden. 5, 4, 3. Bell. Great defense. Harden. Ooh. And he makes a 3 this time. Great closeout. Well, what they call hands down, man's down. What my boy Mark Jackson be saying. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's keeping them in this game, man. Can anybody play with Jimmy? Got 38 points, man. He's balling this game. But I guarantee you, if Jimmy Butler loses this game, he won't get no praise for scoring 38, but they'll praise Luka in a losing effort. Danny Green sets his feet for 3. That's a miss. Alabadi with the rebound, only down by 8. 5 minutes, winning time. Here we go. Here's Jimmy Butler. He smells blood. Nice pass to Bell. That's a foul. And 1. Man, yeah, I seen that happening. Great pass by Jimmy right there. Great pass right there. Great pass. Great pass. Right, that great pass right, Jimmy Butler. And none again. Great pass. Miami's still in this game, man. Free throws up. That's good. I admit, Harden is peaking at the right time. I agree with you, Olivia. Right, this game he is. Here comes titties over titles, what I call cheesecake over teammates. Matter of fact, I need to eat my cheesecake. Maybe think about the woman that I love. Here comes James Harden. James Harden, he drives on him. Oh, that's too easy. That's just too easy. Ain't nobody gonna cut him off. That's just too easy right there for James Harden. Great drive right there by James Harden. 6 of 14 for the field, 4-8 from the field, 3. He got 25 points. Tyler Hero, he shoots. It's in and out. Lord have mercy. They hang on the rim for a while. 7-point lead for Philadelphia. Here's James. James dancing on him. Here's off his leg. He wanted a foul. As always, he wanted a foul. I don't know who cried more, him or freaking oh, that's all ball. I saw that. That's all ball right there. You can't complain about that. I don't know who could play more, him or Luka. Here come Jimmy. Jimmy the only nigga that's been cooking. What Bam gonna do? He got Tobias on him. He stripped him, shoots over, and he makes it. 5-point game. 106-101, because Jimmy Butler be cooking, so they had to sag off Butler right there. They had to. 5-point game. Philly gets total control of this game right now. Joel Embiid asking for the ball against Bam Adebayo. Good defense by Victor Oladipo. Here James Harden, 3-ball. Bang. James Harden feeling it. 109-101. I think we look like we're going to have a series here. It's 3 minutes to go as James Harden has made a big 3. He is now 7 out of 15 for the field. Like, share, subscribe. I guess James Harden been hearing the talk. I was going to say this to the people too, who ain't got y'all tax money yet, still waiting on their tax money like I did. This is what I had to do. I got a letter from the state. Literally got a letter from the state. And what I had to do was rescind my everything. I did it on the revenue site, and I ended up mailing it to them for y'all to get your income tax money. I know you got some people out here that never got their income tax money back. Me, I'm one of the ones that never got mine. I filed for 2 years. I got half of what I'm supposed to get. I want my other 3/4 back. I had to take care of that. So I'm just telling y'all of y'all people, man. I don't know how it is in each state. If you out here in Oregon, they sent you a letter, which they sent me, and I had to have it turned in by June 2nd of this year. That shit's already at the mailbox. Get ready to be shipped to Salem, Oregon in the morning. But salute to everybody, man. Do not give up on your income taxes. I know there's a lot of people who filed when they first filed, they still ain't ready. I don't know how it is in each state, but you in Oregon, that's how it works out to be. Now, here comes Jimmy Butler. He files. And Maxie don't like that call, but Jimmy Butler been balling, man. I don't know about everybody else, man. Everybody else ain't came to play, man. Shout out to everybody, no matter where you at. You in the South, you in the Midwest, you in the West, East Coast. No matter what country, I do got subscribers from countries too. So salute to everybody. It's 109, 102. That's Jimmy Butler. Again, free throw, wet. Django's keeping them in this game. Django been on the consistent player for them. Okay, it's a 6-point game. It's winning time now. We see what James Harden going to do. It's give it to Embiid. You have to give it to Embiid. You have to give it as Bam is playing great denial defense. Pick and roll. No, give it to Joel. No, he gives it to Maxey. Maxey, he shoots. That's a miss. That's a great denial by Bam. He made sure that the ball did not touch the best player on the team. Butler for three. Short. Ooh, that was short. That was great offense right there. He got the pick, but he left the short. Here comes James Harden. You gotta give Philadelphia their credit, man. I know it's hard for me to watch, but I gotta give them their credit. They came ready to play. And James Harden dancing on Strus. Can he get by him? Is it gonna be a signature shot? Nope. But guess who got the rebound? Joel Embiid. Minute and 45 seconds left. Now we're gonna see they're gonna close the casket. Tobias Harris with the alley-oop. And it's a timeout. Maxie seen them. Nope. They just 111, 103. Here comes Victor Oladipo. It's winning time. What y'all gonna do? Mid-range. That's off. And guess who? Joel Embiid with the rebound. James Harden. They got a minute and 20 seconds left, and they are up by 8. You gotta give these boys their credit, man. They won this game, man. Look like. And now we have a series. 6 or 7 is a series. James Harden lost the control, and he makes the three. Lord have mercy. And James Harden now, he's like, yes. And he makes a step back three. Hey, to everybody, salute to everybody once again. I don't know who's in the chat. If you have a wrench, you have a wrench. And this is how it is on my channel. If you do have a wrench, you have a wrench. We do not. I mean me. I don't even block people on my channel. Only people I block is trolls and people that promote that stuff that you know you ain't supposed to be on YouTube. And you disrespecting great ones and all this other stuff. Just no, you will get blocked. Now you got a wrench. Let everybody go. Now people already know when I say that. I don't block people for my channel. I don't give a fuck who your favorite player is. But you're not going to shit on the great ones that played before they're your favorite player. Ain't going to say try to shit on shit on people that played the game before the player that you like. And that's the rules on my channel. Salute to everybody. If you have a wrench, salute. We already know what it's headed for. We tell the truth around here. I ain't like everybody. I'm very different compared to everybody. But one thing I do like is respect. All that bitches, hoe, slut, all this other shit, that shit don't work on me over here. You gotta know how to talk to somebody. And here comes, we inbound, and here we go, Struce, 3, made it. It's an 8 point lead, 114, 106. Let's see what Philly do under a minute. Philly got momentum, and look like we're gonna have a series, y'all. I don't care about that bitch slut. Turn your camera on and that dumbass shit. Cause this is one thing I don't understand about dudes that say that shit. You know, I always tell the dude to turn your camera on, and then when the dude turn his camera on, your ass won't turn your camera on. So that let me know, nigga, you ain't about who you say you is. Yeah, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not gay. Love pussy. Love the nectar. Love all of that. Another black woman. Love all of that. I tell any woman you fuck around with me, you need to pack a lunch. And that's on everything. You got to pack a lunch fucking around with me. I'm not even gonna play with them. It's a series now. It's Joel Embiid and now it's 2-2. That's Joel Embiid and fucking Jimmy Butler having a conversation. Yeah, they are a different team with Joel Embiid. I already know that too. Grant Hill, anybody that common basketball sense, not college, NBA, or they got any kind of sense. Philadelphia is totally different with Joel Embiid. That's his team. He was there way before James Harden. It's 42.8, man. Let's get it. I'm about to drop the link, see if anybody want to come in, because I think this game is over as if they make a basket. Is that my boy King Bishop, Columbus, Georgia, represent? Hey, that's my brother from another mother. Hey, this game is over, and we have a series, and they're going to take a turnover. Tuesday in Miami. Can Philadelphia win? Mind you, they did not have Joel Embiid when they was in Miami, so we're gonna see we're gonna see what it's gonna be like, y'all. We definitely gonna see. Nah, I ain't like some more. I ain't like some more. And the women that knows what I'm talking about, that been with me, and they know who I am, they couldn't handle me. And they mess with what they say, some of the realest dudes who they say was. And I had them tapping out. Give credit to Philadelphia Sisters 2-2. The link has been dropped. Y'all want to come here and chop it up? If not, I'll shut this bitch down. I represent. I appreciate everybody who show love to this channel. I'm gonna stay on for a minute, cause hey, this game is over. I gotta give Philadelphia their credit. They bounced back. They did what they supposed to. See, this is Miami the old school series like it was in the 90s and even the 80s. Both teams protected their home court. That's what you're supposed to do. But we got a series though. We have a series. Let me switch to my phone. But yeah, salute to everybody. Salute. It's a final, man. We gotta give the Philadelphia 76ers credit. They did what they supposed to do. Tap home court. Hey, James Harden is the best game James Harden has played to me. They need a performance like this now. We're gonna see can this translate to the road because I see a lot of home teams. Most home teams they play good at home. They protect home court, but can you win on the opposing team's floor? That's to me is going to win this series and the winner of Phoenix Suns. And I know the Warriors won by 30 last game, but even though the Warriors have won by 30 last game, but still every game is different. Case in mention, I remember the Lakers. I I think it was game one first when they was playing the NBA finals. I don't know what year it was. I know it was the year that the Celtics won it. I think it was 84, if I can remember. They was beating the fuck. I mean beating the fuck out the Lakers. They was beating the fuck. They bleed them about thinking like about 40 or 30 some points like that in the first game of the series. And you'll think just because a team went by plus 30, mind you, this was in the 80s. And I was thinking that a team that get beat that bad the first game of the NBA Finals, but guess who won the series? It was the Lakers. I don't know what year was that, if I can remember. I remember. I think that was a year. No, I think that was the year when Magic hit the sky. I think that was the year that Magic hit the sky, hit the sky hook. You gotta give Philadelphia 76ers their credit, man. They won this game. Giving their credit, they won. And I will be back on in the morning with my Monday morning cook. I don't see nobody coming in, and it ain't no for me to stand in. Gotta get the 76ers they respect. They protected their home court. Now we have a series. And we got the games tomorrow, pivotal game fours between, we got Golden State and Memphis tomorrow. And also we have a Boston and we have a Milwaukee. The champs, Giannis, is 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 the finish. They are the champs. And to me, they're the chance till they get knocked off. Like, share, subscribe. Peace. Have a great night. Happy Mother's Day and everybody. And don't worry about future women. Don't worry about packing a lunch, fucking around with me. I already got somebody for that. You missed the sip and it sailed. But salute to the real mothers that's out there. Happy Mother's Day, and I was happy that I was able to chop it up with y'all. I ain't got nobody chopping it up, so I'm just gonna get up out of here. Peace, happiness, and love.